Hello everyone, see more better with freeprescriptionlenses.com, and in every video I make I mention to you that 80% of people have one ear that is higher than the other. That causes 80% of glasses to sit higher on one side than it does on the other. Now I also mentioned that the easiest way to get this fixed is 99% of all optical shops will do free adjustments if you ask them. Just stop by, tell them if it's too loose, too tight, or high on one side. It only takes an optician such as myself about 30 seconds to a minute to adjust a pair of glasses so they fit perfectly. But I had a request this week from Justin, who got a pair. He mailed me his glasses. I did lenses for them, and he's part of that 80% just like me. When I take mine off, they wobble on the counter, but they sit level on me. So I'm going to show you how you can do it at home. If you don't feel like going and having someone do it for you for free, if you're just a hands-on person who'd like to do it yourself. So if this side is low, if you're wearing it, it'll be the left side. It appears on the right today, but if you are wearing it, this is the left lens. If the left lens is sitting low, you want to, and of course it's easy for me to have the pliers, but if anyone else had a pair of pliers at home, you could take a cloth and put that over just so you don't mar the finish, and slightly bend down on the front of the frame. This is one of the strongest points. It's designed to be adjusted. The other thing you can do is bend it at the hinge point right there. You can ever so slightly, and I like to grip it back here, put my finger on there. I grab the frame front so you just don't rip it off, and then slowly you can bend down on there ever so slightly. Let me do a little bit more to demonstrate that when I do that, now that side is sitting higher. That's going to raise this side up. Now if this side is too high, you can do just the opposite. You can slightly push up on it, and now that side is sitting higher. Now it's the same thing. If you have very strong hands, other people, you can bend the actual metal, the frame front. You can, support the front very well. And again, don't go crazy on your strength. I'm not advocating breaking your frame by any means. But most of us can feel these are very well-made, sturdy pieces of fashion that just happen to be a medical device you wear on your face. But you can start to press down on there, and you can feel the give of the metal. Again, these are designed to be adjusted. Every pair of eyeglasses is made to be adjusted, because 99% of all eyeglasses will be adjusted at some point in their lives. But you can push down, you can press upward. I do it in different directions. You'll develop your own technique. I'm just going to see if these are back in standard alignment. If they're too tight on the sides, you can use the pressure points. I hold that there and push outward. That'll give it a little bit more of a bow shape. If it's too wide here and you can stick your fingers in and it's sticking out too far away from your face, you can press inward on this hinge here, bend it inward, and that would cause it to sit closer into the sides of your head. Same thing here on this side. Now you can see as it's going in to make it do that. I'm going to bring it back out, put it in standard alignment, which is roughly a 90-degree angle. A little bit more on that side. This side's coming out a little bit further. I do this all the time, so it's easy for me to do. A little bit harder to adjust nose pads, because you can always push them outward so they'll sit lower, not as tight, but it's a little bit harder. You almost need a specially designed pair of pliers for that will notch the back of this to bring it inward. Of course, you can always use your fingers, and then if you happen to have some needle nose pliers at home, you can change the angle how these sit like that. So again, all eyeglasses are made to be adjusted. Just don't go crazy strength. When you do it yourself, I am not liable for anyone who messes up and breaks their glasses. This is a video tutorial from one person who asked me. And again, have I mentioned that 99% of all optical shops will do it for you for free? But those of you who are probably a lot like me, who like to do things yourself, no matter what the subject field is, give it a shot at home. You can email me. I'll guide you through it. Other people out there, actually, let's start a new trend, the frame adjustment challenge. Film yourself adjusting your own glasses, link me to it, hashtag me, and let you know that you watched this and tried it yourself at home and it was that easy to do. Again, so if you start off in standard alignment where they're both pressing in, you can see how this one's coming in a little bit more. Let me bring that side out just a little bit. There we go. We're back in standard alignment. You can always use the straight edge of a of a counter or a table to make sure that they are in standard alignment first. But if it's low on one side, it's actually the opposite. You want to do that mirroring effect. If it's low on one side, press down, that's going to raise it up. If it's high on one side, press upwards, and that's going to raise the other side up. So thanks again for watching. Email me if you or leave a comment section in the comment section below if you want to hear any more adjustments or frame advice, anything on future videos. This is somewhat departure. Usually it's me making the glasses, but I had a request for this, so if there are any more requests out there, just leave a comment and I'll do my best to get a video out there for you. Thanks again, and hopefully everyone else has seen how you can bring that love and feeling back to glasses. Thank you.